but I love swinging this thing. He's splitting so, no, did you see that?
Yeah.
It's designed to do it all. Like I've got a laser beam, Freds. This axe, it's an orange day, friends. Douglas fir, when it has a nice orange. See all the nice orange color in there? That's fir. Cedar's a bit orange too. Call it red cedar. We've worked our way through this pile for Ruth, and it was important for us to get it for her in the heat of the summer. The wood was felled. When did we fall this wood, Luke? May?
Go now, eh?
May?
Yeah.
Maybe even sooner than May?
Yeah.
April, May?
I'd say so.
Somewhere there. It's on the channel. But anyways, it was a big job. It was a lot clearing job in here. And then of course, Rob, my buddy, Roy, you guys all know Rob and Neil. It's all community, right? And Ruth lost her husband a few years back, or actually not even that long ago. So she's gonna build a home for her family here. But Luke and I have, you know, we like to swing axes, and we don't always have wood to split. So when we can help out the community and get an exercise plan going, we choose to do that, eh, Luke?
Oh yeah.
And Luke's become quite the swinger. What'd you bring today? Your Honey, looks like.
Of course I got my Honecker, yeah.
Yeah, that's your beater, isn't it? You love
It
to
is.
smash that around.
I've used this a ton. And then this is an axe. This is an early hang of mine. I don't know if you remember, something went weird with the bit on it.
I
and
do
everything.
remember that axe.
It was, I held back. I kept it for
Didn't
myself.
that one
and
go bendy or goofy on it?
Yeah, the bit was all
Yeah.
weird. So I remember you spent some time on it, and that
Yeah.
helped me out with it. And then,
I think you were thin.
yeah,
Remember?
I think so too.
It was in the beginning of your hanging days.
Yeah.
You
So I'm gonna give it a run. I haven't ran it in a long time.
Yeah, but look at the
Swedish Tassie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's actually it's a great axe, great profile,
Yeah.
nice hang, clean hang, buck and spesh handle, the flag,
The flag.
very nice,
Yeah.
very nice.
And what have you got? Here, I'll take
Well,
the cam.
I've got a few things, Luke, today.
Yeah.
And friends, you know, this is something, you know, this is just what I do. I'm doing this regardless. There is so much footage that is not on the channel because it would almost, I think, be boring to some folks. This is just what I do. Whenever I'm physically able to do this, this is what I'm doing. And whether he comes with me or not is up to him. But I've got axes that I make on the steady. They're on the website. I've got, I just built this axe. It's not on the website yet, but I've had this head for a while, and it's just a barbaric Trojan. I would think that's a Trojan axe.
I think so. Yeah.
Tasmanian Trojan. It needed help. The edge, I video contented this one, Luke, so I do have some footage for you to edit if you want
Already.
for the channel to share with folks. It's just, and it's a heartwood handle, but you see the profile.
Oh yeah.
It's lovely. So friends, it's not always the good looking axes, because that's just an axe. It almost looks like a Dayton a little bit, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
It's just an axe. There's no special contour. It's got a great big pole. It's over 4.5 pounds on a flagship heartwood handle, hung right down to the hang. It's just, but I'm excited to swing this one today. You ask what else I have, Luke? Well, I got the opportunity to rehang an axe. I'm gonna have to throw Luke under the bus.
Throw me under the bus.
Lukey has come so far in his wood splitting adventures. Luke, have you been splitting firewood for 6 months?
I guess so. On and off.
About that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys remember when I built the sheriff? I said there's a new sheriff in town, and I hung it on one of my sheriff handles. Oh, we didn't even cut it, Lukey. So we'll have to be careful today in the start. But anyway, Luke broke the axe. The axe broke when Luke was using it. It literally broke right here, friends. It broke right there. Lukey's a flick guy. He's specializing in the flick. And he's got a lot of power. So we're thinking over time of me swinging it and him swinging it. And we heard a couple clanks. So when you do the flick, friends, the axe will make that, you know what I mean? It does that. And I think we maybe done that too many times, one too many times. And because Luke's getting better at his swing, he's throwing more force into stuff now. He trusts his swing more. So he was going at her pretty hard and we broke it. So I rehung it, friends. And I'll tell you what I did. Look at it, Luke. I rehugged this thing, okay? Right down on the freaking shoulder. So to be honest with you, the break had something to do with where the hang was too. It was a high hang. It was a combination of a high hang, a little bit of heartwood and sapwood mixed in, maybe. I think it's more of the usage and the hang, to be honest. So I got that too, you ask. Now, another thing I got, always bring the wood bullet. So I've got that too. I've got a laser beam, Freds. This axe is an Adirondack. It's about 3 pounds. It's a double bit. It is a whippersnapper freaking, it's bent. The handle's bent. Like, it's bent. Could you see it, Luke?
Oh yeah, you can.
It's bent to your left.
Yes.
Yeah, so, but that stuff doesn't matter to me at all. This thing's wild and crazy. It's lightweight. I may give it a couple of wallops today. And then, of course, I always bring the wood bullet because I just love swinging this axe so much. This is my axe, man. This is my axe. Hoffman builds it for me and him. It's a collaboration between Liam Hoffman and Buck and Billy Ray Smith. And it was such a special journey. And I'm super proud of this because this was built as a split axe, and that's what this is. And there's some guys actually on the internet chopping with it actually. So it does that too. And I do want to share this. This is my new deputy handle. This axe with a chopping block. UPS boys. This axe with a chopping block or without, 29-inch handle, 28, 29. This thing is a destroyer. If you know how to swing an axe, look at the profile on it. It's very similar to the wood bullet. See it?
Oh yeah.
It just is a really, really good wood splitting profile. I wouldn't, could you chop with it? Of course you could. But anyway, we're just out going to swing. And of course here's its big brother. I'm working with this profile for many different reasons. I love this axe. I put a little guard on it the other day because I want it to last a long, long time. Look at the profile. It's a wood splitting profile.
Oh yeah.
Actually the wood bullet profile, to be honest. Not quite as fat, a little thinner. So you asked, you got the info. Let's crack this fence and split some firewood for this lady. That's why I like this chopping block. This is a fast swinging axe. You can, it's funny because there's kind of an old school thing, velocity. Like when you can get something traveling fast, like this thing, I'm telling you, look at this thing, Luke. And it's got the right profile. Nighttime burner. This is why I like this axe. Look at it, Luke. It's one of those ones I just don't care about. It's a whipping, snapping, really nice little axe. I had a huge video years ago called the laser beam. Is this an axe or a laser? I mean, look what it does. Like Like we're getting. Are you with me, Luke?
Oh yeah, that thing's nuts.
I'm not kidding. Like I'm not just saying it. It's one of those things you can get traveling at very fast velocity, and with the profile, you waste no energy getting it stuck. Like you can literally get it rolling hard. It
Every time you use it, I can't believe it's only 3 pounds with how much damage it does.
This is a 3-pound axe.
Yeah.
This is the laser beam, without a doubt. And I'm not too, like I'm really not worried about this axe as far as like the edge and all that goes. Look at that, Luke. Done. So, again, if you want to see what this is, you may look down, you may think to yourself, well, he's splitting soft. No, did you see that?
Yeah.
This thing is designed, it's designed to do it all. This is actually one of my favorite axes. Look at this, Luke. Have I bent down once? Not once.
Nope.
That's a nighttime burner, that. You don't want to take her sources away. What's this? Oh, that's dogwood. Oh, look at this, Luke. This is not pretty. I'm gonna get violent. I might even do this. Yep, it's the way to go. There it is. We'll go here now. There it is. This thing's crazy, Luke. Look at this wood. This is dogwood, friends. It's some of our hardest janka around. The dogwood's tough. Super tough. I really enjoy swinging an axe around, man. Look at that thing. Look at this axe, Luke.
I know.
Look at it. Why is it? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. There's 2 reasons. The radius is, I mean, look at how worn and beat that thing is.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible, but I will guarantee you, you're at about 25 degrees. It's a 25-degree split in profile, but I love swinging this thing. But when you get into the gnarliness, you know, you want to get her up on the chopping block. She's always there. Oh my, Luke. It's such a nice tool. Anyway, Luke, I know you're dying to get split, and so, but I'm telling you, you do not need. I love this thing. I love it. Something to say about weight, though, when you need it, Luke.
Yeah.
Such a nice axe to use. Oh, that's nice firewood. So Luke has not, Luke hasn't swung, I don't think you've swung an axe like this.
I've never swung an Adirondack, or I don't swing anything this light either.
So this is an Adirondack, I would say 3 1/4 pounds maybe, double bit axe. It is worn out to not, look at that, Luke.
Jeez.
I know. So we're just having fun, friends, but we want you to know that you don't need all this craziness that even I talk about. A nice axe is wonderful and it makes you want to swing, but this is a knock 'em down, just giver axe. Look at Lukey in the flick, eh? You're getting good at that.
Stick's good, fucking.
Dude, like, what are you bending over for? You just don't need to anymore. Not with that axe. Look at that, Luke. He's picking it up, boy. He is. I gotta be honest. There's something about that radius, Luke.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
I do, yeah.
So you think of an arrow entering an animal or even wood for that matter. Like splitting it on its side, on its back. All doesn't matter. Give her, Luke. You don't hold back with that axe.
Okay.
It golfs like no other tool.
Yeah.
Talk about a nice stick, eh, Luke?
No kidding. One of the better sticks I've seen.
Lukey is a flicking monster. He is, friends. I keep saying it. I've watched him through his, short career thus far, and he loves the flick.
Yeah, I do.
And the reason he does is because it gets it done. Like the flick is an old school technique from way back in the day, and I would believe it would have originated where the wood is actually harder to split.
I think that's the lore, isn't it?
I don't know. I just know that I've been doing it for a long, long time.
And both sides stick good.
Did you just see what you did? Dude, you didn't even touch that.
No. And both sides stick like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that is such a fun axe to swing.
It really is. Sure flicks nice.
Doesn't it? Double bit's always, double bit is, I think, where the flick is most beneficial.
Yeah.
To be honest. Nice. Oh, bucking smacking off the outros on the back deck today, friends. How we all doing? I hope you enjoyed that. You know, friends, it's so fun to watch. Like, I remember training my boy on cutting trees. And just to watch the evolution of a young man picking up an old tradition, climbing trees, using an axe, using a power saw, whatever, to see your work in someone else, so to speak, or to see their own flavors mixed into something you've taught them is a nice feeling. And this axe is about this video is about that axe for sure, but it's also about young Luke and him picking up the craft. He likes the flicks, friends. He's a flick monster. I've said it several times and I'll probably say it again. It works really well. It can be harder on the tool, depending. What happens is a guy will go, the pendulum effect, friends. The pendulum will swing. You'll get really, you'll sometimes go too far on something and then you'll come back and find your zone. But it is a great technique. And it helps split stringy wood as well. So anyway, you know my story, friends. It's you've heard it before. I like to sign off with a message to work hard, be honest, and be kind. And it has been the recipe that I've seen work for so many young men, and I've seen examples of it not. Trying to take the shortcuts, and I've seen examples there. I've got examples all around me of people who have done just that and people who've done just not that. trying to take shortcuts in life. There's nothing wrong with just making a decision to yourself that you're going to work hard, you're going to not lie and cheat and be dishonest and try and scheme your way through life. You're just going to put the time in. The sooner you start with that mindset, the better it's going to be. I talk about the bank of kindness. You build up your bank of goodness and positivity. Not that you're expecting nothing from it. It's a natural law. So work hard, be honest, and be kind. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you a lot. See you on the next one.